वो -1 में जाके
حارب حق خطر المفروض دموينه الا الناس هنسوى مالك
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your brothers here, Najib, Muhammad, Sharif. And today, walillahi alhamd, you guys all remember last year I had the honor of going to Hajj. And we promised to do Hajj, kind of a documentary type of thing. Everything that happens at Hajj, the experience, the life, the moments, the exciting, the engaging, the people, the crowd, the food, the everything. And so inshallah ta'ala, we're finally starting the Journey Hajj documentary. Alright? So inshallah ta'ala, it's going to be exciting. Hopefully it'll be nice and long. 30 episodes, small clips. And every clip kind of pertaining to something special moment in Hajj. And so this is really an awesome kind of one-on-one tour guide into Hajj.
So, just to start off the series, I wanted to ask you a few questions.
All right.
Since you're our most recent Hajji, that's his new name, by the way, is
The most recent Hajji.
Ustad brother Najib Hajji. Starting from today, I'm a Hajji Najib, inshallah. So, one of the first questions I want to ask you is, why even go to Hajj?
Beautiful question. Why go to Hajj? And from the usul, the foundations of the Deen, everybody knows that we have 5 pillars in the Deen. And number 5 usually, last but not least, is going to Hajj. Now there are a few conditions. You have to fulfill 2 conditions in order to actually go to Hajj. One, you have to afford it, meaning a person can, financially be able to go to Hajj. And 2, that you have the physical means to go to Hajj. When these 2 meet, it's wajib for a person to meet. Okay. To go to Hajj. Right? Then it becomes wajib. And sadly, a lot of people, a lot of Muslims, this is really an obligation that sometimes is forgotten till older age. Mm-hmm. But the reality is, once these 2 meet, or you can make it happen somehow, some way, then a person, it becomes wajib for them to go to Hajj.
Okay, so I have one question.
Yeah.
Nowadays, since we live in America, that the Hajj, going to Hajj and stuff, you have to have money, like you said.
Of course.
Okay, but what if I want to go buy this car I like or something like that, And I could go to Hajj maybe next year. Is it still wajib on me?
If the car is a necessity, which means you cannot live life without having that car, then there can be some type of discussion. Mm-hmm. But if you have money, let's say I have $10,000 laying around for me, and I would rather go buy another car or some type of dunya, materialistic thing, than fulfilling an obligation that's waiting for me to do, then that's not the right thing to do.
That's true.
The right thing to do is go to Hajj, use that money, and Allah will give you many more. Right? Sure. You start life over. You cleanse yourself. Who knows? If you die, let's say you bought this car this year, and then the next day, you end up dying somehow, some way, and it was your time to go.
Yeah.
A person will be held accountable for that. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you of the ni'mah that He's giving you, and then you didn't use it to fulfill such an amazing obligation. SubhanAllah. So going to Hajj is huge. It's one of the most important things in one's life. That doesn't mean the stereotype of Hajj, doing it when you're old. You don't do it when you're old. You do it the minute you get a chance.
Imagine, you know how a lot of young couples get married nowadays?
Yeah.
And spend like $20,000 on an elaborate wedding. Yeah. Imagine if you went to Hajj with that.
That would be the most beautiful. Imagine on your wedding day, or your wedding gift of that personal time you spend time together on your honeymoon. I'm mumbling today. I don't know what's going on. The Journey Hajj project is getting to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then on your honeymoon, you end up going to Hajj. Wallahi, that is a true gift. Or even to a Umrah, where you at least, I'll talk about some of the mistakes that I made going to Hajj. You know what I mean? Where you at least go to a Umrah, and you actually, you learn the practices, some at least of the practices of Hajj before you go to Hajj. What a beautiful gift, you know what I mean? It hurts me when I see a brother who just got married and they take $15,000 to go to Hawaii, to go to the Bahamas, to go to somewhere, Disneyland. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's true.
Come on, wallahi guys, we have to use our intelligence. That's why the people who go to Nar, what do they say? قالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل. Subhanallah. Only if we listened or used our aql, we would not be in Nar. You know what I mean? So we have to be intelligent.
And they show you that, you know,
Yeah.
some of the choices they made in life wasn't so intelligent.
No, it's not smart.
Yeah.
Why take $10,000 and then use it to go to Hawaii, pay a hotel, car, food, and burn it like that? That's the time that both of you will, and Allah will bless your love and your time and your moment. And maybe, alhamdulillah, if your wife gets pregnant at that time, you know what I mean? That child will be, subhanallah, you know what I mean? In such an amazing place and gathering and choice that pregnancy came through, that surely there will be much fulfillment in that.
And also, you gotta put this into perspective too. If you go to Hajj or Umrah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be living in a tent in Mecca. Subhanallah, you live in one of the most beautiful places right in front of the Haram. You can stay on the top floor
My
of
goodness.
a magnificent hotel
My
and
goodness.
see the Kaaba from your window.
My
like,
goodness.
What more do you want?
That's really nothing much
That's a
to
better
ask
view
for.
than any beach.
My goodness. This series will be amazing.
Yes.
But this is the reason why you go to Hajj, to get near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's something that is really the best experience you will ever have in life. The sooner you do it, the better. Inshallah. Till next episode. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ala nabiyyina wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك